I'm Nick, and I'm starting a petition against people who say the word macaroon when they actually mean macaron. Welcome back to another episode of the Scran Line. I am in my brand new kitchen and I'm so excited to be here. We've been in this new place for about, a couple of weeks now, and we've settled in. This kitchen is absolutely gorgeous. It has stone benches, which I absolutely adore. I say good morning to them every single morning. This kitchen has heaps of storage, so everything actually fits in the kitchen here rather than having to store things in the garage. If you guys want to see me do a brand new kitchen tour, let me know in the comments down below and I'll do that for you guys. Today we are making a Valentine's Day cupcake. This cupcake is called a Bad Romance cupcake. It's inspired by one of my favorite pop queens who is supposed to be releasing an album soon. And where is this album, Gaga?
Where is the album?
Let's begin with the cupcake batter. So we are going to add some flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, and cocoa powder to a large mixing bowl. We're going to mix that until everything is well combined. Next, we are going to add some butter in there. So I've got some softened room temperature butter. We're going to mix that with our electric hand mixer until everything is kind of like a crumbly sand-like texture. Now guys, you can use a stand mixer for this recipe, but I prefer using a hand mixer for some of my cupcake and cake recipes because there's less cleaning up. Once everything is mixed, you're going to add your eggs, milk, oil, vanilla extract, Greek yogurt, and some red food gel, and you're going to mix that until everything is well combined. Today I'm going to be using some red foil cupcake liners. We're going to scoop about a tablespoon of batter at the bottom of each cupcake liner, and then we're going to add a red velvet Oreo on top. We're going to scoop another tablespoon of batter on top of that, another Oreo, and then finish with some more batter. So we want to aim to fill these cupcake liners up about 3/4 of the way. Once you've done that, you're going to bake these for about 40 minutes. Once they've baked, let them cool down completely. Now let's move on to coloring and flavoring our frosting. So I've got some Oreos which I've crushed, and I'm gonna add those to my American buttercream frosting. If you wanna learn how to make that frosting, there's a video up there that you can click on. We're gonna add some red food gel in there as well, and we're gonna mix it until everything is well combined. Now what I love about this frosting is that it actually gives it a little bit of a crunch, those little Oreo pieces in there. So it's not just eating frosting, it's kind of like eating cookies and cream. Let's move on to making our chocolate shards. Now I'm going to be using two different types of chocolate, white chocolate and dark chocolate. And the reason I'm doing that is because rather than adding a whole lot of food coloring into this chocolate to get that nice vibrant red, if you start off with a bit of a darker base behind that red food gel, you're going to get a brighter red without having to use as much food gel. So the food gel that we're actually using today is a candy coloring food gel. So this is different from regular food gel. This one is specifically for coloring chocolate. You're going to pour about half of that onto a piece of baking paper laid out on your workbench. You're going to use a spatula to spread it all out nice and thin. Once it's almost set, you're actually going to use a knife to score it into some diamond shapes, so little diamond shapes. You're going to let it set completely, and then you're going to basically take apart all those diamond shapes. We're ready to put our cupcake together, so we're going to begin by frosting some of that cookies and cream frosting on top. Then we're going to stick our shards on to finish the cupcake. And guys, look how awesome the inside of this cupcake looks. Super easy to make and really impressive. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I've actually got another Valentine's Day cake coming out. Unfortunately, it's not going to be ready before Valentine's Day, but it's okay. I'm going to post it anyway. I'm really excited for you guys to see that one because I'm using modeling chocolate, which I've actually never used before. So stay tuned for that video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and I'll see you all on the next episode of the Scran Line.